The reason why I have to part ways with this one is because, and I was in denial, you guys, but I have basically the same bag. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing a bit of a fall decluttering. I'm going to be selling a couple of my handbags, and I want to tell you guys some of the things that I've been loving as well. We're well into September. Today is September 11th, and I have been doing some decluttering. I've actually sold a couple of things to a consignment store here in Vancouver, and if you're familiar with consignment stores, they either give you 30% in cash or 50% in store credit, and I usually almost always take the cash. I found something at the consignment store and I actually loved it so much, and it's this leather jacket that I'm wearing today. I probably need to take it off at some point in this video because it's getting really hot, but I have just had such good luck. This is from Danier Leather, which is leather maker here in Canada. I actually think they're no longer around, but their leather jackets growing up I've always loved, and I never purchase anything from them just because it was so expensive. But when I saw this at the thrift store and it was like the perfect fit, fits like a glove, and it just makes me look really chic, I was like, yes, I need it. So I did some decluttering. I got rid of like 7 items, and in return I got 1 item that I loved so much, and those 7 items I like didn't even wear anymore. So I'm very happy with it. The reason why I'm doing a bit of a declutter is because I am just feeling really overwhelmed with my closet, and with the turn of the new season, I thought it was the perfect time to look at the stuff that I have in my closet and see kind of what I'm still wearing, what I haven't worn in a really long time, and what I'm okay to let go of. So I did that practice with clothes, hence why I got this new jacket, but I'm also doing it with some of my bags, and I'm actually going to be selling a couple of bags, and I wanted to show you guys which ones they were. If you are interested in any of the bags that you see that I show you today, feel free to send me an email and we can discuss. There's some of my well-loved bags, and you guys are going to be surprised with one of the bags that I'm actually going to be selling, but I have a good reason for it. So the very first bag that I wanted to sell is my Dragon Diffusion bag. You guys, I do have an unboxing of this bag. This is the small triple jump in the dark brown. I used it so much in the previous summer, but for some reason I never picked it up this summer at all. I don't know why. I feel like I had other bags to play with. I gravitated towards those mostly, and I never got to use this bag, and it was kind of just in my closet, and I looked at it today and I was like, no, I think I need to get rid of it. I'm not someone who is like super sentimental with bags. I mean, I will have a lot of emotion when purchasing a handbag, no matter the price point, but I can let them go pretty easily. So although I love this bag so much, I just don't want it to sit in my closet, and that's what this bag was doing in my closet. So this one is for sale. I will have all of the pricing listed down below, and again, you can just email me if you are curious or interested, but it is in immaculate condition. I did get this before all of the price increases for that, but yeah, this is the triple jump that is the first to go in my collection. Next, I'm a bit hesitant about this because the hunt that I went on for this Longchamp Pliage in the dark brown, I had like a really big thing for dark brown. I just think it's such a beautiful color, but it's that like luggage situation, but it looks like this. It was folded up, that's why it's a little bit wrinkly, but this is in like new condition. I used it once. I really wanted it as like a weekender bag situation. However, I have lots of bags, and I have one from Lululemon that I always just gravitate towards. It's called the Go-Getter bag, and I like that one because it fits a water bottle. It's got lots of compartments versus this one is kind of like a big black hole where you would probably want like packing cubes and just like an organizer in it. It's a very beautiful bag. I love Longchamp. I have so many Longchamp bags already, but this one just isn't getting used. So I think I'm gonna have to let her go. This color, if you're on the hunt for the dark brown, is hard to find. I think they discontinued it. It was really hard to find when I was looking for it last year, but yeah, I think I'm willing to let her go just because I do prefer my Lululemon one. Okay, the last handbag that I'm looking to sell is something that I got this year, and I recently did an unboxing for it, but it is my Loewe mini puzzle tote. The reason why I have to part ways with this one is because, and I was in denial, you guys, but I have basically the same bag that I bought months before I got this one in Spain. I have this Jill Sander bag. I'm forgetting what it's called now, but I've got this one and I love this one. You guys know how much I love this one. I have unboxings for both of these. This one is just exactly the same, except this has handles. Even the crossbody situation, like I think that's why I really like this one, and I justified it in my head because I can top handle this one, which obviously can't be done with this, but it's just so similar that I'm like, don't need both. The minute that I had these both out at the same time, even where the logo is, it's kind of crazy. The only thing that's different is the top handle on this guy, and this collapses as well. This, you guys know, I got just a couple of months ago. I do love her, however, I don't need two of the same bag. So this one is also going in the market. But yeah, those are the bags that I'm putting out in the market. The next thing that I'm looking to sell, and I made a video about this, I think I made a TikTok about it, but I am considering selling my Cartier Tank Louis watch. I don't have it with me, I have to go grab it. Okay, I am thinking about letting go of my Cartier Tank Louis. I purchased this in 2023. It's actually the most beautiful watch ever. It's because I don't wear her anymore. You guys see a theme. When I bought my mini Panther, this is the only watch that I've worn over the last couple of months. I stopped wearing my Apple Watch, I stopped wearing this watch, and I don't even think it's because this is new, and maybe it is, but like, I think the silver and the fact that this is kind of jewelry-like just lends well to kind of the vibe that I'm going for. As you can see, lots of silver. And this one I bought in, this is the Loewe, which is the 18 karat gold one. It's a very beautiful watch. It's a very coveted watch. This was my dream watch for so long, but with it just sitting in its dust bag and not being used, I don't like that. I felt that way when I had a Chanel, that like the medium classic flap. Even though I know that that's classic and it's beautiful, I wasn't using that bag, and for it to sit there and it's like $10,000 just like staring at me and it's not being used, I didn't really feel good about that. And this being just about that same price, I don't feel good about this just sitting there. I did think about maybe getting like a different strap for it. I would wear it more, but because I have this, I don't need another watch. But then I don't know, like some people on the TikTok comments were like, no, you will use it. Like right now, this is a trend, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know, you guys. I'm still like thinking about maybe selling this. If you are interested, and like serious inquiries only, if you are interested, you can email me. But yeah, that's kind of like my thoughts about the Cartier Tank Louis, and it's so beautiful. Those are all the things that I am selling right now, and kind of what my vibe is, which is just like a fall declutter. I did get one new piece in from the Row, which I did unbox in my latest New York City vlog. If you haven't seen that one, I'll link it over here, but I will show you guys it in this video because we're talking all things bags. This is one thing that I did buy for myself, and I told myself it's kind of like a bridal bag after all this talk of me not being sentimental, but I love her so much. I have been thinking about her in either ivory or black. I ended up going with ivory, and I'm so happy that I did, just because it's such a nice contrast. I wear a lot of black, wearing black pants right now, and even with that black leather blazer, just chef's kiss, it's gonna look so good. I'm actually gonna try that on right now. I don't have like the full frame here, but I just think it looks so chic. I'm gonna wear her on my wedding day as well. I just think it's like the perfect cute little bag, and I can also wear her after the wedding as well, which is perfect. So this one is the newest addition to my collection. There are some other bags that I'm thinking about, but probably not anything I'm gonna pull the trigger on anytime soon. I just think like, let me clear out what's in my closet that's not being used and kind of reevaluate from there. But yeah, that's kind of the vibe right now. With the turn of the season, I am looking forward to wearing more knits, more cashmere, just like those cozy fabrics. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys are doing a fall declutter, how you're feeling about fall fashion, if you're excited about fall. I'd love to hear your comments down below, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, you guys.